The following stream may contain words and phrases used on your children's playgrounds. May also contain less than politically correct commentary. Viewer discretion is advised. And with that, we are live and stuff. Let me turn this down real quick because I realized just how much of a, not just hearing your own voice, but like, that in itself I'm okay with because I do other like forms of announcing and stuff, but hearing it on such a delay kind of throws you off. Oh, by the way, hi, my name's Joseph, and welcome to Black Leather Krew Productions on Twitch, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, freaking D Live, Vaughn Live, something else live, and other stuff live. There's someplace in there where you can go in, and I haven't found it. If you can, just go in and just play the slam dunk contest, just play the 3-point contest, actually practice it, actually learn how to, like, you know, do it. So there's that. I'm going to skip the Rising Stars Challenge altogether. I'm just going to let it kind of simulate through that. And we'll go into, I don't know if we even have anybody in the skills competitions anyway. I know we don't have anybody in the All-Star game, so there's really not much reason, when you think about it, there's really not much reason for us to participate in any of these. Let me see something. Did I just get disconnected? Because that's a problem. Yeah, I mean, if I'm not connected, that could be an issue. If I'm not connected, you guys haven't seen any of this. Okay. Well, haven't had anything like this happen in a while, and that's good because I don't want anything like that to happen, say, ever the fuck again, ever. So yeah, so give me a second. I just gotta see that we're even on this shit. Okay, Vaughn live, we're connected. We are live, D live. D live appears to be a little bit behind. That's okay. I don't really like. I don't want to say I don't care. That's not really the right um, term that I would use because I do care. Facebook online, Periscope online, D Live, FC2 Live, Vaughn Live, all online. Um, looks like we actually got a boost in our bit rate to Twitch. So okay. Um, obviously, I don't want that to throw us. I don't want anything to throw us off. Obviously, and I know those. No stuff like that could do that. I'm also noticing that I'm getting my freaking I don't know if it's just my Elgato or card or what, but on my main screen here it keeps cutting to blue momentarily and then cutting back, and as I move my camera around and stuff. I was kind of hoping to be in the middle of playing the damn game at this point. Instead of having to rearrange stuff that I reorganize, and refix stuff I had just set up before going online. One of the reasons you guys see that kind of background screen and then then the Black Leather Krew Productions logo, which like on the shirt and the ball cap, all available on Twitch via what the hell is this called? Streamlabs. But yeah, anyway, I have all this stuff set up before going live, and then right in the middle, or I guess not in the middle, but right jumping into the damn broadcast, I got to go and reorganize the stuff because I don't know, like one thing goes off and it screws everything else up. So that's not good. We don't like that. See, participate in the dunk contest. I don't think we have anybody from our squad in the dunk contest. I don't think we have anybody from our squad involved in All-Star anything. Zion, John Morant, John Collins, Donovan Mitchell. I'll try as John Collins because he's the out of the four players on there, he's the one I know the least about. I mean, I know his name, obviously. And because I know the least about him, I don't really know much about his ability to dunk. Could be a spectacular dunker. I'm not really sure. Like I'm aware of his, existence and all. I'm more aware of him that he plays in the NBA, but I don't know that much about him. Slam dunk. I think you have like two timing based wide presses, something like that you have to do. Hawks, Grizzlies, Pelicans, Yaz. Zion, who I would say Zion's probably the favorite here. He's gonna jump over dudes. All right, bounce, fly over dudes, one hand dunk. All right. Wait, are the guys he set up dudes who are actually like is his actual? No, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say, did he just like set up his own competition? It seems like you could intentionally screw that up. Yeah, my words exactly. Oh, cartwheel and a one hand throw down. All right. Cartwheel. Donk. And you guys especially like how the ball just kind of just flies into his hand there. That's always good. You at least have a guy there tossing him the ball or something. Okay, so sideways splash, basic one hand. Two hand annihilator. The neat mill. We want the cup, okay. Try it. 2, 1. What happened is I never get a chance to actually practice these damn things. You go straight into the damn competition. You can't just like go into the like you can't just go into the game. I'm talking about like before even loading MyLeague. You can't just like go into the game. I don't think I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong about this. If so, I haven't found it. You can't just like go into the game and just play the slam dunk contest. Collins 0. Huh. Second time around. All right. Okay. Up under the leg. All right. Dunk score 37. I'm not going to use the same joke twice. Okay. Alley-oop, 360. All right. That first one was not memorable. What the hell? You need something, right? Bull! Dude! Nah! It didn't even acknowledge that I pressed Y a second time. I feel jobbed. I feel jobbed. Like, if you want to say that it's late, cool. I'm still going to say bullshit on that because it wasn't late. But it didn't even acknowledge that I pressed Y a second time. $45, all right. Third round. I mean, we're already out of it. Nice. All right. Lonzo, and then Lonzo holds it up for him, puts it under his leg, and then windmills it through the hoop with a two-hand dunk. Zion Williamson. 43, okay. I honestly, I don't even know at this point what the criteria is for scoring. All right. Get in midair, together, and two-hand throw down. All right. Again, I'm already well out of it, so I might as well just go for like the easiest thing ever, right? Off backboard with power. What the hell? Let's see if it even acknowledges that I pressed Y a second time. No acknowledgement that I pressed Y a second time at all. I'm calling this shit rigged, bruh. I don't even want to watch this shit now. Maybe it's just the Nintendo Switch version. I don't know. No, fuck you. But maybe it's just the Nintendo Switch version. But like, yeah, it doesn't even acknowledge that. That was pretty fucking nice, actually. That's pretty damn sick, actually. So, John Collins, 0. We didn't score a single dunk. Which is why I chose Collins. I'm not that surprised that Ja Morant, not John, Ja Morant won. I still would have thought it would have been Zion, but okay. Thank you. Congrats. Thanks. Fuck off now. First show finally coming up June on the 26th. I'm guessing you're talking about Best of West Wrestling. I'm assuming. All right, so we'll play this All-Star game again. Does it really matter? We don't have anybody. I got to represent the West. I mean, you know this. I got to represent the West. Yeah, on a Saturday. No, I'm probably not going. There's really no reason for me to be there. I'm kind of out of the business, bro. You know, Black Leather Krew Productions was originally set up to produce wrestling shows. We did it for Vendetta Pro Wrestling at first, and then for Lucha Pro TV. And I'm not entirely certain that Lucha Pro TV is coming back at this point. I would like it to, or even if it's not Lucha Pro TV, it could be whatever. I don't care. We start a whole new freaking series. I did kind of enjoy putting episodes together, and you know how many times I heard you say that? I don't know. How many times have you heard me say that? Let me ask you, how many shows have I been on in the last year? There's been shows. Not many, but there's been shows. How many shows have I been on? How many shows have I tweeted? How many shows have I even paid attention to? The last time I paid any real attention to a show was it was Best of the West Wrestling. It was the show Quarantined, and none. So you've oh, okay. So yeah, I haven't paid attention. I haven't been on any shows. I don't even watch wrestling, bro. I WrestleMania, didn't see it. Have no interest in watching it. Um, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, no interest. I don't, I really don't care at this point. Like, I don't. Let me get control of Pardon for some goddamn reason. Um, wouldn't mind crashing offensive boards a little bit. Push the pace. All right, LeBron, go ahead, take that. Get hacked. Fell on Tatum, first personal, first team foul. Yeah, I realize on a few things I mentioned how it's the MyLeague Snowdin Sands continues, but it's the All-Star game. Snowdin doesn't have a single player on the All-Star team. So really, I mean, is it the Snowdin Sands? I mean, it's that MyLeague. We didn't have anybody participating in All-Star anything. So I could have skipped this, I suppose. Give me the ball, bitch. Get dunked on. Anthony Davis. Yeah, like I said, I would like to get back to producing wrestling shows for YouTube and other such platforms. I'd like to get back to doing that. I'll even do commentary since we know we're not going to get anybody else to do it. So I'll do the commentary. And technically, that would put me back in the wrestling business, technically speaking. I don't have any interest in attending shows. I don't have any interest in... Now, again, if somebody's going to hit me up, be like, hey, we got money to give you. We need an announcer, and we have money to give you, and would you like to announce in exchange for enough money that by the time you pay for your dry cleaning, your gas, and like something off the fucking dollar menu, you're not in the negative. If they can do that, I'm down. What about backstage person? Again, it comes down to being, am I going, by the time I pay for the trip there, if I'm just doing backstage, I guess jeans and a t-shirt will work. I actually don't mind not getting into the damn penguin suit. Um, again, it comes down to, because for the most part, when it comes to backstage people, they're not going to need to bring me in to do anything. They got people to do that, and they got local people to do that, and they got people, you know, like I said, if they're going to pay me enough that I can get gas to get there, I can get something off the dollar menu, and I can still be on the plus side. Well, I'm not like, what's the term I'm looking for? Never say never. You know what I mean? Never say never. I'm not saying that I will never do anything in wrestling ever again. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, as of right now, I don't have any overwhelming like desire that, I need to, I need to be at a wrestling show. This is what this is what I fuck auto fans. Play conservative. It's the All-Star game. I don't, any dream I ever had of making it to any level other than micro indie, that's gone. I know I'm never doing anything else. I'm 43 fucking years old. I was ugly 20 years ago. I was ugly 40 years ago. You know, and Gobert with the rebound, gets the ball to that guy, to Vucevic, back to Trae Young. Yeah, thought so. Young for three, that's probably golden. Yep. I talked to, you know, I I don't know how much I'm even supposed to say. Really, I don't think he cares. I talked to Ricky Ruffin on a near daily basis during the week anyway. Um, and again, he's one of my better friends. Not just like we met in wrestling, but he's one of my better friends. He's like one of my actual like friends. Um, and I can't speak for him, but like I told him, I'm kind of in many ways, I'm kind of back on in many ways right now. I'm kind of back on the side of the guardrail I belong on. This last decade was, how would I say this? None of this was ever supposed to happen. Um, I guess I could just leave. I guess I could just leave it at that. Oh shit! You can do that in a game. I know it's an all-star game, but damn. McCollum for 3. CJ McCollum. LeBron 33. Giannis 31. Young for 3. Yep. I really don't know. I mean, none of us know what the future holds. But, like, as far as like the branding that you see on this screen and this stuff that I'm wearing right now, the Black Leather Krew Productions, I don't know what the future holds. I don't know if there's a future. And one of our co-founders, I'm not going to mention names, I don't think they're even really, I don't think they care at this point. I think they're off doing their own thing, which is fine. Which is fine. We've all been doing our own thing for this last year, by force. There's D Live. Bring that up and then bring that up. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm like, why are you not bringing the ball in? Oh, okay. LeBron with the drive, LeBron with the layup, and one. Bitch, fellas, on his current real-life teammate, Andre Drummond. I would like to do something. Like I said, Black Leather Krew Productions was originally established for producing YouTube and whatever, other videos for our wrestling shows that we were doing. I wouldn't mind setting it up to a point where it's like not just for like streaming, but for like and wrestling may have a future in it too. Again, I don't know right now. I haven't given enough thought to it at this point as far as what wrestling holds. Irving for 3, you got it. I would like to set this up as a full-on business with get dunked on. Yeah, I would like to set it up as a business to get fucking dunked on. I'd like to set this up as a full-on business and, start attending like Comic-Cons and insert whatever the fuck cons are, out there that, seem to be returning this year. And just going out and doing random shit and, basically writing off the fucking cost of doing it as business expenses. You can do that for a few years, right? Before you have to fucking rebrand and, because it's like, okay, you're no longer a business, you're a hobby. IRS is like, stop sending us your shit. But like I think it's like 5 years. And just like write off, new consoles, new computers, fucking whatever you're doing for the purposes of quote unquote business. What's our business? Our business is going out and doing shit. Going out and just doing cool shit. And then at that point, if we can get we can get it established like that, then fucking start going to fucking wrestling shows and whatever expenses that are, involved in that, if we don't, fucking write that shit off too. Like, these are all just ideas. These aren't anything I've given more than 30 seconds of thought about. But yeah, I mean, as far as like the fuck, maybe you got a piece of that. I hope so, because otherwise it just went off the side of the backboard. I mean, it did go off the side of the backboard, but I'm like, if he didn't get a piece of that on the block, then he just threw it off the side of the backboard. Rebound. It's to Jokic. To Harden. 4-3. Got it. 56-41. Team LeBron leading. And somehow managed to totally whiff on that block, but it's okay. He missed it anyway, so. Alley-oop to Joker. One hand throw down. Timeout, Team Giannis. That's cool because it's we got our backups we want to bring in anyway. DeMar DeRozan. Zion from outside. I do want to state, for the record, since I've kind of already said everything that I've said, I don't, literally nothing I just said was meant to disparage Best of the West Wrestling or any other company. Best of the West gave me chances to do some cool shit. Every other company I've ever worked with gave me opportunities to do cool shit. So I don't want anything to come across like, I don't want it to sound like I'm putting anybody down or, oh, these people screwed me. No, nobody screwed me. The business, the independent wrestling, quote unquote, business, it is what it is, We all in the business, we all know what it is. We get to do cool shit. Occasionally we'll make money. Usually we won't. Like I said, I hesitate to call whatever it was I just did for the last 10 years in wrestling a career because it's a career net loss financially. So it was like I don't know, a hobby. I never looked at professional wrestling as a hobby. But in truth, that's kind of what it was, Because again, I made money on occasion, not a lot, never a lot. But Now, people will say, well, yeah, well, you weren't a wrestler either. You were an announcer. You are a production person. You are a promotions, public relations, insert whatever the fuck else you do in wrestling that's not wrestling. If any of that makes any sense. Crew guy, voice guy, really, really shitty manager, which I never even viewed myself as, I mean, I guess I was technically a manager. I never viewed myself as manager of the conglomerate, but I mean, for all intents and purposes, that was the role I filled. Refereed a few shows. I mean, it's hard for me to say exactly. It's like what do you do? What did you do in wrestling stuff? Mostly behind the scenes, mostly public relations, mostly promotions. Whether going on and spamming the fuck out of message boards and hey, we got this show going on. Here's our card. Here's a shitty graphic I put together that I threw up on there. Because a lot of my particularly early work, later on it got better. But later on it got better. Some of my later graphic work, I don't mind, owning, I guess. But some of my early graphic work, and I know whenever I'm on these streams, I always talk kind of scatterbrained because I'm out here, I'm kind of scattershot anyway, and then I'm like, believe it or not, actually, put back boss. I actually, believe it or not, I'm actually trying to pay attention to the game I'm playing, and so that takes like 50% of my focus is right there anyway. So it's kind of hard for me to keep on like one train of thought. Halftime show brought to you by Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Not actually sponsored by Dr. Pepper or by anybody else, but since I'm going to drink it. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. It's Dr. Pepper with zero sugar. Silver alert, missing, endangered, elderly. Okay. Emergency stuffs. Okay. Okay, so as we're getting ready to go into this third quarter here, I just realized somebody I forgot to text. So the last few weeks, we've had we since everything's kind of coming back from the COVID gimmick. We've had high school football. I'm a PA announcer, so I've been doing that. Most latest, our last game. Pretty much all our games are all available. If you want to see that, kernhighnetwork.com. we lost all 3 games, basically. That's not that much of a surprise, to be honest with you. But I forgot to text my athletic director because we're going to be doing basketball too, and they're going to be streaming that as well. So, yeah, that'll be currenthignetwork.com is where they'll be streaming those games. I'm going to be doing some of them, but I know they're going to be, I think, Mondays and Tuesdays. Mondays I will not be able to do at all. My work schedule, I have to be at work at my regular job at a nice alley-oop there. That's gonna be a layup and in. Let's see. Inside the Joker, puts it up and one, bitch. Fell on Zion. What was I saying? Oh yeah. CurrentHighNetwork.com. They'll be showing basketball. So I'll be doing at least a couple games, most likely for boys and girls basketball. IPA announced both. Obviously, we won't be having the big tournament this year. It's the first year in quite, as I step out of bounds there, it's the first year in quite some time that oh okay. Normally during Christmas time, at Arvin High School, we have this big girls basketball tournament that obviously Christmas time has passed. We're beginning basketball season at a time when the season is usually well over. But the whole gimmicks got changed this year. Again, like I said, I am actually trying to pay attention to this game. So my train of thought's kind of all over the place. And like I said, I am just kind of scattershot out here. So I had a point to what I was saying, and I don't remember now what it is. I did have one at one time. Excuse me. Timeout, Team Giannis. Good time during this time. I need to take a quick brief timeout. I'm not gonna click on be right back or anything like that because I'm not gonna have enough time to do that. But let's turn that light on. Oh, shoot. Yep. Live streaming, everybody. And it fucking slides down anyway. Fuck! God damn you. Okay. Now, if I haven't lost anybody just off of that. Excuse me. All right. All I wanted to do was go and turn that damn light on. Was that... Why is that asking too much, huh? Inside to 80. Ooh. Fucking fades away for some reason. I don't understand what just happened there. What? AD drives inside and then for some fucking reason just went to the fadeaway. All right, Irving lays it up and in. 10 points for Kyrie Irving. Luka with the ball. Luka puts the shot up. Luka makes the shot. Exciting commentary there. Was it movie? Was it Major League 2? Ball is hit. Caught. Fell on Zion. I would like to think my commentary's a little bit better than that. Maybe not a lot better, but a little bit, you know? Excuse me. Okay, well, all right. What the fuck was that? I was trying to go for an alley-oop. Irving for 3, good. I was trying to go to an alley-oop to LeBron, and for some reason he did a little spin move and a pump fake, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, for some reason, even though nobody was there, I couldn't get Jokic to turn all the way around and head straight to the basket. That's what he would have done in real life, I'm certain, because he had a clear path to the hoop. Fuck it. Open 3. I didn't say make it, I just said open 3. Might have been on the line, actually. And because we know how much of a massive difference one step is going to make in your ability to shoot. To be fair, sometimes it can. Shit. Now that I've been given time to think about it, I might see about going to the best. I don't know. You know, I think about the business in general, and I'm kind of like I'm not that in I'm not that interested in the wrestling business at this point, and I'm even less interested in actually like wrestling. But I'm like, shit. I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I'm like, there are some people though. I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing again. I haven't seen them in a long time. I just don't know why I have to go there for fucking hours and hours in order to do it. Like, I mean, it's gonna take me hour and a half, 2 hours just to get there and back, and I'll be coming back, fairly late. Because, like, to me, I talk about this last decade, right? And to me, this last decade, for me, was the Vendetta Pro decade. It has nothing to do with Vendetta Pro as far as being a successful promotion or anything like that. It has nothing to do, it doesn't even really have to do with the promotion itself. I know there's, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble. I don't give a fuck. if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying any of this shit or not, I don't fucking care. What are you really gonna fucking do? There's multiple people, including Vendetta Pro's original owner, who have talked about, bringing it back, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna. To me, you can't bring it back. You can bring back the name. You can bring back the brand. You can bring back some of the people, and you might even be able to dress it up to look like what it was. But the people, the kind of time and place thing. When I say the people, some of them are fans. Some of them are people. I to this day I still get along with people. Some of them are people I currently can't fucking stand, but at one time were almost friends. Maybe even were friends. Why do you think I left before the shit hit it? It has nothing to do, again, it has nothing to do with shit hitting the fan, because whether it did or whether it didn't, that entire time, and it's over, and you can't bring that back. You can bring the name back. You can bring the brand back. You can, put up a fucking ring with red ropes and black turnbuckles and call it the fucking Vendetta Pro Wrestling ring. You can do it in Santa Maria. You can even do it the fucking Radisson. Maybe some of the original people will be there. Maybe new people will be there, whatever. But things like the first couple of Vendettis, right? The Vendetti Awards, the first couple of them. I mean, we went in, everybody was dressed up like, it wasn't unusual for me to wear a suit at Vendetta Pro Wrestling anyway. Just because of my role on the show. But, everybody was dressed up, we would have dinner. There's one person involved. I'm not going to mention her name. There's one person involved who had a lot to do with that, and who I don't, to this day, I don't think has ever gotten her just appreciation. She never will, because people's relationships broke up and shit, fucking changed, and there's a picture from I think it was the first Vendetti Awards, but it was like all of us together. We're all we all there was a camaraderie there, a brotherhood there, that and when I say brotherhood, brothers and sisters, I'm not don't fucking at me because, I wasn't fucking, I told you at the beginning of this fucking broadcast, not all my commentary is going to be politically correct. Okay, I'm over 40. I'm not fucking politically correct anymore. I'm set in a lot of my fucking ways. And you can just fucking deal with that. But, I'm not excluding anybody or, my sisters in wrestling are just as fucking, just as important as my brothers in wrestling. Hence, you're the asshole. The fuck off my chat, dude. Fuck you. I'm kidding. No, but fucker, I'm including you. I'm including you in this shit. I literally just called you a fucking brother in wrestling, and you don't call me an asshole. I mean, which you're not wrong, but you're gonna say, this is why you're an asshole. I'm over here trying to, like, put you and other fucking people over, and like I said, even people I don't fucking like now, they know why. And if they don't know why, they're even more fucking clueless than I give them fucking credit for. But at one time I did. Like, at one time we were fucking, you know, we were fucking, you know, we were. I was closer to a lot of y'all than I am my own fucking family. You know, and I guess my point on that whole thing is you can't bring that back. That's fucking gone. You can't. You know. So as far as, you know, well, who owns the copyright to this? Who owns the patent? I don't give a fuck about any of that. I don't care about the shit that I created. I'm gonna fucking use anyway. Because I can show the fucking dates, the dates that I created this shit predate any fucking ownership anybody had of any fucking copyright anyway. I don't give a fuck. You know, I can show that I created this shit. The shit that, you know, the shit you fucking created. You know, they, you know, nobody can fucking take that from you. You say, oh, I own the intellectual property rights. Kiss my fucking ass. I'm a fucking pirate, dude. I'm a motherfucking thief. Did you just admit to being a thief on? Yeah, I stole my own shit. I steal my own shit. I take shit that I fucking created and I fucking use it, even though I technically don't own the goddamn, or it's not that I don't own the copyright to it. It's that the fucking somebody else now owns a certain brand. Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. Somebody else owns the rights to fucking Vendetta Pro Wrestling. I don't give a fuck. Vendetta Pro Wrestling to me was never about just a brand name. Like I said, it was a time and place. It was a group of people. It was the fucking, you know, it's a fucking time of my life, basically. You know, that's over. So, time to time, and to answer your copyright, I'm not handling over any footage. Oh, no, I'm not handing over shit. I'm not handing over shit to anybody. Especially, like I told the assholes at what used to be Mixer, I told those assholes, you know, they tried to fucking copyright strike me on my own shit. And I'm like, they tried to copyright strike me on my own shit. I'm like, dude, like I thought it was about the fact that, you know, a couple of the events, did have copyrighted music. And it's like, if you want to mute that shit, or I can even put up versions and have that shit muted, I don't care. Like, that a lot of the reason why Vendetta Pro Wrestling TV and Lucha Pro TV were produced the way it was is due to the fact that, you know, people were coming out to the ring and copyrighted music and shit like that. And it's like, I didn't really need that anyway. But it's like, no, it's because VTV, and apparently it's owned by Vendetta Pro Wrestling, and it's owned by, you know, this. I'm like, our shit actually had fucking, like, broadcast fucking credits. Production and fuck is like, they want to know, do you work for that company? That company didn't even fucking exist by this point. So no. Did I work for the company at the time of production? Absolutely. Is my name on the fucking credits? Absolutely. At the end of the fucking broadcast, it says a Black Leather Crew production. I'm literally running the fucking Black Leather Crew Productions Mixer channel at the time. and they're just like, I'm like, you know, you need to provide proof of permission. And I'm like, I've never had, I was like, I told him, I was like, let me just tell you like this, okay? I give me permission to use everything I fucking everything I produced. I'm not saying I produced it alone. I'm just saying, you know, I'm saying like everything that fucking Black Leather Krew Productions fucking produce, Black Leather Krew Productions gives Black Leather Krew Productions permission to fucking use. And they're like, well, that's not good enough. And I'm like, how the fuck do you give yourself permission to use your own shit? What? I'm like, and I finally, I told him, I was like, you know what? I withdraw my appeal. I'm leaving your platform entirely. I've never ever had to, you know, not to YouTube, not to YouTube, not to Twitch, not to fucking Facebook or anybody. I've never had to fucking provide proof that I have permission to use shit I fucking produce. Now Mixer's no longer a thing, and I'm like, fuck them. I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, I wonder why. I wonder how many other people got fucking copyright strikes over using their own stuff. Inside to Gobert. Gobert puts it up. Foul is on Zion. That is his fourth personal. Third team foul. Do the math on that. Third foul of the quarter. That's how that works. You keep the personal fouls for the entire game. The third team foul is the team fouls in the NBA for that quarter. College and high school is for the half. So, as I'm sitting over here yapping, talking mostly, I don't want to say bullshit, because nothing I said was bullshit. I just kind of you know, some streamers go in and they know exactly what the fuck they're going to say before they even go online, right? They know, they have an entire fucking show essentially, you know, not produced, but they have an entire show thought out, fucking scripted out. They obviously leave room for, you know, anything they have to ad lib, because you never know what the fuck's going to happen on live broadcasts. But I don't script anything. You know, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying next. I don't know. This game is about to be over. I don't know if I'm going to play another game of this. I'm probably not. Not at this time of night. I don't know though if I'm gonna play something else after this. Maybe. I don't know what. Like, I haven't given anything any thought at all. I just come out and do shit. And most of my fucking work that I've done over my, I hesitate to say career, has been that way. I don't, very little of what I have ever done has had very much pre-planning or pre-thought at all. I just go out and do shit. Like, I go out, I do shit for, you know, I have just like fucking zany reasons for doing shit, you know? Which is why that little, you hear that little jingle at the beginning of our fucking broadcast? That's literally called Zany Reason. That's the name of it. And the reason it's called that is exactly that. Me starting this fucking stream. I can't say I didn't plan anything, because obviously I had to get the equipment. I had to get, you know, the fucking what's this called? Elgato card. I got, a better computer. Like, some thought went into it. Some thought, as far as going in, getting, starting the accounts that we stream to. And I mean, let's see. Trae Young is the leading scorer, and I think was the player of the game. No offense, but it's a fucking all-star game. Does the box score mean anything? It's a fucking all-star game, all right? The game itself doesn't actually mean anything. It's just a fucking middle of the season kind of exhibition, right? It's an exhibition that's played at like maybe half speed. I'm not saying some guys don't get competitive during the game and shit, because that totally happens, but like so let's see. Yeah, Trae Young, Team LeBron destroy the Team Giannis. I didn't write it. Young scores 28 in a blowout win over Team Giannis. Final score 114-116. So at the end of this, Snowdin is still second place in the Western Conference at 44-14. Obviously, that last game had nothing to do with any standings whatsoever. No player from the Snowdin Sands made the All-Star team or any of the All-Star activities. It is what it is. They're a fucking first-year expansion team. The fact that they're even in the fucking playoff picture, much less second, is in itself pretty fucking impressive. But I'm going to click save on this, and I do believe we're going to call a stop to the NBA 2K21 portion of this stream. I'm thinking, here's the thing. I'm not even going to bother going to a break or anything. I'm going to do this shit on fucking stream. Fuck it. Pac-Man 99. Just jump right over to Pac-Man 99. No breaks, no fuss, no muss, no nothing. Just go over here and start playing this. Why? Because it was the first game to the fucking right. I haven't purchased anything in this game yet. So all I can play is the plain vanilla Pac-Man 99. And right now I'm okay with that. I probably will purchase stuff and try to get in when they have like the private matches and stuff like that. I'll probably do some of that. Just not tonight. Because it's not that I don't have the money, but I don't really have the money right now. Like, I could, mathematically speaking, I could totally do it, but I don't entirely know how any of this. I know how trust me, I know how Pac-Man works, but I don't entirely know how Pac-Man 99 works. I know you get these and it multiplies the fucking ghosts, and then you can get like mad combos and shit. I know that part. I don't think we have time to. Get your ass over here and get eaten. Like, I don't know how the Pac-Men that come on the screen, I don't know how. I know they slow you down. I do know that much, but I don't. Maybe that's all it is they slow you down. I don't know if they have any other effect outside of that. 50 remaining. So we're halfway through the field. I want to change the title. Nah, because I'm not going to be playing this long enough. Like, I'm not going to be on here for probably even another half hour. Fuck that rematch. Why not? Like, the majority of the stream is NBA 2K. I'm not. Majority of my stream tomorrow, I am planning on streaming tomorrow. Lakers don't play again until Thursday. So I am planning on streaming, again here tomorrow night. Majority of that stream will also be NBA 2K. I'll play a little bit, maybe this, maybe something else. But I'm not. I'm not going to be on here long enough. I don't think, anyway. Not this next paycheck, but the paycheck after, when I don't have, I have almost nothing coming out of that. Have almost nothing coming out of that paycheck. I don't think it's just on. I don't think it's just on Nintendo Switch, but also, like I said, right now I don't have the. I haven't purchased anything to. I haven't purchased anything as far as playing like private matches, private lobbies, anything like that. I know you can do that, but again, those have to be purchased. And God damn it, Blinky. There's also, I know, like custom maps and different, different maps based around, themes around different themes based around different games and shit. Oh shit. Okay. So those red ones will kill you even if you're powered up. Okay. I did not know that. So yeah, you don't actually. I don't think this is just on Nintendo Switch. But again, right now it doesn't matter anyway. I don't have the. I haven't bought anything as far as This is just the most vanilla fucking version of this. As you can see, everything here is locked. Well, okay, your record and settings aren't. But go in and purchase game packs and new themes and all that stuff. I will do all that. I just basically I haven't yet. Play some old NES shit. He was lucky to get the Series X. Nice. I want to get the Series X. I might get the Series S. And the reason why, obviously the Series X is better, but two things. Number one, availability. And number two, I'm thinking about this shit, and I'm just like, I play one game like on here. I play one game on here. I play fucking NBA 2K. That's it. Oh shit. So I'm over here just pressing buttons and shit. I'm like, okay, so there is an auto fire. It's just really fucking slow and now that's bullshit. Okay, don't hang out at the bottom of the screen is what I'm gathering from that. Don't hang out in the middle of the screen either. Don't be on the screen. If you're on the screen, you're gonna die. Holy fuck. All right. Last one. I realize this is starting at stage 8, not starting at that's one of the reasons why the Yep, over game. Game selection. Oh shit, that was the special version anyway. That makes a little more sense now. Okay. Shit, Punch Out. Bro, I ain't played Punch Out. I have this fucking game. Give me a second here. I haven't played this in forever. Okay. Special guest, Mr. Green. 1, 3, 5, 792. That I remember for some reason. Wait, what? Oh shit, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay. That's another world circuit anyway. No wonder I don't remember. Okay. No wonder I don't remember the 373 or I know there are people that have this shit committed to memory, and I used to. Okay. Here we go. The legendary Mr. Green. See if I can even still do this shit. For people that don't realize, Mr. Green replaced Mike Tyson. Shit. I pressed it, but I pressed it way too late. Knocked down twice already. Nice. Dude, they weren't lying. This shit does lag. Holy fuck. I mean, again, it was meant for CRT. It was meant for CRT televisions, but holy shit. He's hurt me, Doc. Don't give up, Mac. Fight. Give him the chocolate bar. If I knock you down, don't get up. If you knock me down again, I probably won't get up. Or yeah, you're done, son. Knockout! Ding, ding, ding. Got knocked out by White Tyson. Start training. Make a comeback. Shit, I gotta re-enter this? I thought you just, 007, right? 373 5963. Give this one more shot, and then we'll try something else. And then after trying something else, I don't know. I don't know how much longer. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on, to be honest with you. Shit, too early. There's one knockdown already. Too early. 2 knockdowns already. Get your ass up. Just get knocked down again. TKO. All right. All right. Can't fight Tyson right now. Okay. To be fair, I mean, the last time I fought Tyson or Mr. Dream, I never fought Mr. Dream. I had Mike Tyson's punch out. I didn't have this fucking lame shit. Well, I was like 12, I think. Tecmo Bowl's cool. Let's see. Greatest. Well, I missed a bunch of shit there. I was like, I can still be killed from still be killed if I'm hit from behind. I think. Oh shit, that's the. Ah shit, now I'm without. Now I'm pretty much fucked. Now I'm without shields, and it's doing a slow. Right, VA start. I said start. Goddamn. Like, why did they have to bring in the why did they have to bring in the damn slowdown for? And I don't think I can use it again, so. Oh, I can. Okay. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Not just in Contra. It didn't even originate in Contra. It originated in this game. The more you know. Yeah, that little moment of the slowdown not slowing down really kind of fucks with it. There goes my shield. It's definitely the special version because the shit only works one time in the game. Press start. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Shit. Still got fucked up. Got him. Shield's gone, so one hit. That slowdown though. Like you didn't have to. I mean, you could have fixed the slowdown. Oh, 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 down, down. Damn. Damn it. Oh, there goes the shield. And this shit is extremely difficult because the slowdown followed by the sudden. It's not even the slowdown. It's the sudden speed up. Nice. And is it the same, same boss from Double Dribble, which is not Double Dribble, fucking Blades of Steel. Got it. All right. We passed the level. Yeah. So, anyway, for the time being, I might actually just cheap out and get get the Series S, just because, again, like I said, with the Nintendo Switch, I play one game. I have a bunch of games on here. I play fucking NBA 2K. That's pretty much it. Like, I play this shit, like, occasionally. In fact, I've played this more here tonight than I've played this in the last couple months. Shit. Oh, that's great. It's not going to let me do it, so pretty much dead. Pretty much toasted. Game over. All right. I am going to on the Twitch thingy. I am going to see who is on, and I'm going to go to them. On literally everybody else, guys. This will be guys and girls. Again, I don't want to be don't want to sound like I'm not inclusive. Everyone's welcome here. DJ Scotty Fox Aquanet sessions. That sounds 80s as shit. Let's go with that. So, okay. So if you're one of the people here who was watching live-ish, we're going to go to DJ Scotty Fox, who's playing music and stuff. If you're watching on replay, stream's coming to an end. If you're watching on anything else, stream's coming to an end. Also, remember, there's actually something I did forget to mention. So I'll go check it right now. If you left me any comments on Facebook, if you left it on my personal page, I haven't seen that shit. It doesn't come up on my my multi-stream chat. But so if you want to catch me on there, you got to do it on the Black Leather Krew Productions Facebook page. But anyway, everybody else, this stream will be coming to an end on Twitch. We will be going to DJ Scotty Fox. This has been Joseph D playing Joseph. Yeah, I just went fucking old school right there. I think people know my middle name at this point. My middle name, my last name. People might know my middle name too. Fuck, I can't think right now. Which is perfect because I'm gonna be going to lay down anyway. One of the reasons I'm getting the fuck off stream. I will be back tomorrow night. I'll be playing more NBA 2K. I will actually be using the Snowdin Sand since we are past the All-Star break and all the All-Star stuff. So DJ Scotty Fox coming up on Twitch, and for everybody else, whatever time it is you guys have joined us. I want to thank you guys for joining us. My name is Joseph, and we out this bitch.